Hey everybody, John Van Dyke here for New Jersey Exposed. Today is Monday, May 6, 2024. Time is 11:14 a.m. Jersey time. Okay, well, folks, it's that time of the year again where it's ice cream with a cop, lemonade with a cop, anything with a cop with a kid, okay? So I've been toot my horn for months to years now about what I've noticed this trend. The trend is that they are using children, they are exploiting. This is child exploitation. They are using children to manipulate the public's perception of them. They know they have a problem. They're in trouble. They know. People are not applying for jobs. I can't tell you, every day I see on Facebook where they're begging for people. Oh, we're going to have another hiring whatever you call it there, get together, come on down and see if you qualify to join the Blue Line gang. All right, every day. Nobody's showing up. They show pictures of the offices there and the place is empty. There's nobody. It looks like a Biden rally to me. They go to high schools trying to get the kids and the kids aren't even paying any attention to them. They're doing all kinds of things because there's a problem in their community. They know there's a problem in the community. Social media has exposed them for all the bullshit that they are perpetrating on citizens and the community. And I think it's disgusting that they use children. And this one here is probably the most disgusting one of them all, besides the lemonade and the ice cream with a cop. Because the ice cream with a cop, or lemonade, drinking lemonade, you know, it sounds innocuous on the surface, but the real story is that it's exploitation. And I'm going to get further into that. But this one here was New Jersey State Police. They went to a, let's see if we bring this up. All right, let me get this up. Give me a second here, people. Okay, here we go. So New Jersey Police, State Police, have put this little thing up here. And what they're doing is they're going to the hospital. They're sending the whole gang out there when this gang could be in a car out there patrolling the damn neighborhoods and stopping the crime. They go to a hospital with some poor kid that's sick, and it's terrible that these poor kids sick. It breaks my heart to see children suffering. But they go down there and they're exploiting this crap. Okay, look at them. Look what they're doing. Let's read what it says. It says, watch as our troopers visit the children at Hackensack Meridian Children's Health at the Hovnanian Children's Hospital in Neptune, New Jersey. Look at that. This is by design, people. Don't be fooled by it. It's by design. And I was thinking about this last night because I was watching, there's a series on the military channel. It's called Secrets of War. I think that's the name of it. And one of the things they were talking about was propaganda, how wars can be won or direction changed by propaganda. And this is a good example of the propaganda. So they put stories of how these caring officers, and I'm sure maybe the officers do care, who knows. I find it difficult to believe because most of them are all narcissists, and we know the narcissists, it's all about them, not you. And let's see what else we got here. So they go down and they exploit these kids to manipulate the public's perception of who they are because they know they're in trouble. They know it. They know that people are getting sick of the crap that they are perpetrating on the community. And, you know, the other one is the ice cream with a cop. That one has popped up on a couple police departments in my area here, ice cream with a cop. I was looking to see if I could find any lemonade, recent lemonade stands, but I guess it's not hot enough yet for that. So that's what they're doing. But people, this, you know, I've said that they're not interested in fixing themselves. This is what narcissists are. It can't possibly be their fault. It's not them. You know, it's people like me bad-mouthing them. That's what the bootleggers say. Oh, you hate police. You're talking bad at police. You know, next time you need a police officer, call a crackhead. Well, yeah, I would call the crackhead because at least I don't have to worry about him shooting me. And besides, how much skill does it take to take a report? So they're not interested in fixing themselves because they don't believe that they are the problem. So they go out and they believe that you're the problem, that you're not looking at them the correct way, that you're believing stuff that, you're believing your eyes of the stories that I'm telling you. You're not believing them, and that's bothering them. You know, morale is bad in law enforcement. Enrollment is way, way, way down. New Jersey State Police got a grant for $650,000 or something, so they could wage a campaign to get people to apply, because the type of people that they want. That's a question of not people not applying. It's the type of people that they want. You know, people who are going to be loyal to the gang and walk the blue line and not be free thinkers. They don't want free thinkers. They want order takers. They want robots, people that do what they're told to do and don't question anything. And if you get hired and you're a cop who questions anything, you're going to be without a job. And I know a cop like that lost his job. Actually, I know two of them who lost their job because they question things and they don't blindly follow orders. So anyway, there's a problem in law enforcement, so they're using children right now. I guess they find that it's the most effective way to manipulate the public's perception. They are exploiting children, people, period. That's what it is, and it's propaganda. It's Copaganda, as we affectionately say. But this is a technique that the military uses when we're in war, that we drop leaflets and pictures, things like that, of what may or may not be happening to try to persuade people's minds and opinions and views of things. So they use the children. And this is all by design, people. Go check your local police departments on Facebook and see what they're posting up there. It'll give you a good insight to what's going on. And a lot of this stuff is, I guess, done either on a state level, because you see it all starting to pop out at the same time. It just doesn't randomly happen. It just seems to come out at certain times where they're got certain little programs going on. It's Coffee with a Cop. That's another great one that he used. Coffee with a Cop. Now that targets the senior citizen community, because if you ever notice, they have these coffees with a cop at 9:30 in the morning on a Tuesday morning when most of us are working and can't go. So they target the seniors, and as we know, as we get older, we're easily fooled and manipulated, and older people, senior citizens, feel fearful, because they have a right to feel fearful, because they're older. They can't get around and protect themselves like when they were younger, and they cling to the police because they think the police will protect them, and they're really not protecting them. They're enforcing laws, and one could say that the byproduct of enforcing laws can protect somebody, because I've always said that if somebody's beating you up and a cop drives by and jumps out and arrests a guy and puts the handcuffs on you, he is protecting you, but he's not really there to protect you. He's there because beating somebody up is contrary to a government law. But it's all Copaganda, people. It's just all Copaganda to manipulate your mind, your perception of police. And I guess by what I do is the same thing too, but I'm being honest about what I'm doing. I'm not making things up. I'm not making up like Officer Porco's this great guy, and he's out there with the children playing basketball, having lemonade, serving ice cream, and then when nobody's looking, he's out there molesting children, downloading child porn. I mean, this is realistic. And this is where I get annoyed, because they're using children to benefit them, for their own benefit, but in the meanwhile, they're out there molesting children, downloading child porn, making child porn, trading child porn, having underage sex, with trying to hook up with 15-year-olds, having sexual conversations with minors. It goes on every day and every week, as I've told you. They're getting arrested for this stuff, and this is their way of trying to counteract it by showing them doing wonderful things with children. I don't buy it. Don't you buy it either, okay? I'm John Van Dyke for New Jersey Exposed. Let me know what you think in the comments section. Till next time.